DillysSims, welcome back to my channel. Today is Speedbuild Sunday, the day of the week where I build whatever I want, because I can. That sounds so, like, narcissistic, but I really like it, because if you really know me, I'm not like, I can be narcissistic, but I try really hard not to be. And I feel like it's a meme now, because I can. Let me know if you think I should change it. If not, if you think it's cool, cool. Well, today I decided that I was going to build the Villa Donna from, oh my god, why can't I think of it? It's the title of this build, Mamma Mia. Oh my gosh. The Villa Donna from Mamma Mia. If you've never watched Mamma Mia, I'm going to talk about the build because the concept of Mamma Mia, the musical, is like, it feels very Shakespeare to me because, I don't know, I feel like when I watch something that like Shakespeare wrote but was edited for today's standards, comes off really like weird. But the build is, so there's a character named Donna and she owns like a hotel type of deal, but it's a villa. So it's a villa. So it's like a hotel. And the best part is your Sims can. It's a very expensive hotel. It's a couple of $1,000s a night. But, I mean, it looks really beautiful. And I'm thinking for the 100 baby challenge, Skank's gonna bring her kids over and we're gonna have a little fun here. And we're gonna go swimming. We're gonna do whatever Skank does on vacation. She's never taken a vacation before, so yeah. And this was a really long build. And I sped it up really quickly, as you can see. And this is something that I normally don't make. I try to make very simple houses because I don't have time for anything. And then when I do build houses like this, or lots, or builds, whatever, I run out of time. And I'm at the end trying to push it out really quickly. And then everything else is put to the side. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm kind of behind on my like uploading, like when I would regularly upload. But that's okay. Because this build is beautiful and I love it. I actually love it. Maybe it's because I don't do anything like this normally that I love it so much. But I feel like it's just great. Just absolutely great. And I did cut out a couple of things. There's a few rooms that you don't see me furnish. There's the wallpapers that you don't see me do. And that's because this build took so long that I had to cut stuff out. Because I don't like to make my videos too long because the attention span of humans nowadays, and this sounds awful, is very small. I'm gonna be real with everybody. That's the truth. That is the real tea. No shade. That's the truth. It's just so not there anymore. There is no attention span anymore. And that sounds awful, but it's the truth. So I tried to make it around 20 minutes. That's how I like to make my videos, around 20 minutes, 20-something minutes, but in the early 20s, not the mid to late. Mid, maybe, but not the late 20s. So you will find some older videos of mine where I made the 100 baby challenge 33 minutes long. Do you really need to watch a 33-minute video of Skank, like, living her life? No. So, but, you know, you live and you learn, you make mistakes. That was a huge mistake, making really long videos, because then that's like a long time that you have to edit. So, yeah. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I just recently watched Mamma Mia. That's probably why I did this now instead of like doing it earlier in my YouTube career. I just finished watching Mamma Mia just a little bit ago because my coworker, Patricia, let's call her that because that's her name, we were talking and we like to sing musicals to each other at work. And I mean, a lot of the songs she sings, I don't know, to tell the truth. I'm going to be really honest with you. I don't know at all. And then there's like songs that she sings, or that I sing to her that I know she doesn't know because she's never, because like I love Heathers the musical and I know she's never heard it. And I love like Mean Girls the musical and I know she's never heard it. And I'm not going to fault her for it. But the other day at work, she was singing to me a musical I forgot which one. I think it was Winner Takes It All from Mamma Mia. And I was like, oh, I've never seen it. And she goes, are you even gay? But you're gay. You have to have watched it. And I was like, yeah, but like I never did. And she goes, you're not gay. And you can't be gay. And I'm like, well, I am. And so then I watched it because it would give us stuff to talk about. Not that I ever need anything to talk about. I could just talk forever. Obviously, I'm talking to myself right now. Literally just talking to myself. I know you guys are going to watch this and, like, listen to me talk. But basically, in reality, I'm sitting in my room talking to myself. Yeah. I have lots of fun talking to myself. And I say that this is... Or did I finish my last train of thought? Oh my god, I do this all the time. I think I did. So yeah, I watched it and we have stuff to talk about. And she was very proud of me for watching it. And then she started like singing to me every single song like the day after. And I was like, honey, I haven't practiced. I've only watched it once. There's no way every single song is going to get stuck in my brain. So then I've been practicing a few. To tell the truth, it's not one of my favorite musicals. I understand why it could be so popular, but to me, I don't care for it that much. If you guys love Mamma Mia, I'm so sorry if I like ruined your day by here. It's not my cup of tea. I mean, I love like money, 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 and I absolutely love honey, honey, honey. Money, 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 bum bum, must be funny. Anyways, you guys don't want to hear me sing. Don't make me sing. Anyways, I keep saying anyways, and then I keep talking about the same thing. But going back to the build, I say it's the Villa Donna, but it's more bohemian. I took my own creative liberties with it because I've googled like the interior and there's only like 3 times where you see the interior, and that's like a barn and like Donna's room. And so I was like, it gives me so much more creative license to do whatever I want. So a lot of the builds I play with color and I make it very fun. And I was thinking, you know what, if they have a hotel that they, and this isn't, it's kind of a hotel. If they have their own hotel, quotation marks, they're going to furnish it with whatever they find. It's not like all the furniture is going to match. It's not like a regular hotel, you know, like the Four Seasons or a Best Western or a Holiday Inn, where you go from each hotel room, from hotel room to hotel room, and, you know, they'll all look the same. They'll all have the same bed. They'll all have the same furniture. No, this is somebody's, like, Airbnb, except they have multiple rooms and it's like a hotel. So basically it's like a bed and breakfast. Yeah, essentially it's like a bed and breakfast. So yeah, none of the furniture is going to match because this is not like a high-end hotel. I mean, in The Sims it is because it's super expensive, but in reality it wouldn't be. Yeah. So, how are you guys? Did I already ask if you guys were doing good? Oh, now I don't know. But if you guys are doing good, good. That's what I like to hear. Do I have any stories to tell you guys? Oh, I have something to talk about. So if you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know that I have an arch enemy, also known as Tom. And Tom has tried to pry my best friend Heather away from me by talking smack about me. And I didn't much appreciate it. And yes, Tom also does work with me. And I do try to avoid him. But with my newfound kindness, I do try to speak to him and have conversations. Not like, hey, I know what you said to my best friend, but just like, hey, how are you? How's your day? How's school going? Very innocent conversations. And Tom is not the nicest person. Tom has been ratted on by my coworkers many times because he doesn't have a great attitude. And this made me very angry because recently a new position opened, a lead position, so you're in charge of people, and you're people's boss technically. And I mean, you're not like the supervisor or the assistant manager, but you're like underneath them, but above the rest of us. And so Tom applied, a few of my coworkers applied, And Tom got it, and I feel like Tom doesn't deserve it. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Tom does not deserve it. Because again, Tom has been on the chopping block for so many times, for attitude problems, for not skipping work, but like doing stuff that would require you to like, what is it called? Not be expelled. What is it called? Like when you do something bad at school and they kick you out for a little bit. What is it called? Suspended. He's been suspended. And you're telling me that other coworkers that follow the rules and are good people and, you know, pay for their food and stuff don't get it? I thought it was complete baloney. And I know I should be cursing more but I already dealt with these feelings. I'm just relaying them to you. I am just quite peeved that he got it. And one of my coworkers, real good girl, sweet girl, I love her to pieces. They told her, because she was working and you're supposed to rotate like the cheesecake. And so somebody wasn't rotating the cheesecake. And so she found some cheesecake that was going to go out of date. And she told my boss. And so my boss was like, okay, we'll put it on sale. Thank you for letting me know. And that's the reason that they gave her for not, because she asked, why didn't I get the position? And they said, well, it was because the cheesecakes are your fault. How would it be her fault when she told my boss, hey, they're going to go out of date? I feel like and this is why I don't apply when positions open up, because it's a whole bunch of just like lies, and like they already know who they're going to give it to, but they make you go through this process, the interview process, and they go through this huge like show of like anyone could do it. You just have to apply. But in reality, it's not that honest. It's not true. They already know who they're going to give it to. And it's the same every year or every couple of months, and everybody gets their feelings hurt, and it really makes me angry for a little bit. And I know it's anger that I shouldn't have, but it's like there are people who actually deserve it. People who would do the company justice, and people who understand the company's like core values that I know by heart, which is integrity, relationships with coworkers, knowledge. There's a few more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. There are people who actually embody those things, and then they don't get it because of favoritism. And it really makes me super angry. For a little bit. It's not like I lose sleep over it, because I've been through this rodeo many times, and there's no point. There's no point of like losing sleep over it, because it is what it is, and there's nothing you can do to change it. And it's life. Sorry, I'm just like ranting to you guys. You guys did not sign up for this. You didn't sign up for DillysSims to like complain about his job. But that's done. And I complained, and I'm good. Hopefully. But this just happened literally yesterday. So I had like 24 hours just to like think about it. My family's going camping. That's a new thing that's going on. I would go with them, but my parents love doing this to me, and it really makes me kind of angry. I know this whole episode is just like, this whole video, I'm angry, but I promise I'm not that angry, because I do get to stay home. My parents want me to hang out and like go camping with them and all this stuff, but they know I need time to request off of work. And then what happens? Like, the schedule's out 2 weeks in advance. They tell me like a week before they go. And I'm like, how am I supposed to request these days off? I can't, because the new schedule's already out, so I'm gonna have to find somebody to cover my shift. And fun fact, nobody wants to cover shifts at work because nobody wants to go to work on their days off. So it leaves me shit out of luck. So, and then I can't go camping, and it kind of bothers me because I do want to go camping just a little bit. There's a little piece of me that really wants to go camping with my family, but then there's a little piece of me who's like, yes, I get to stay home. I know when my parents are gone, I'm going to take a long bubble bath, and I'm going to enjoy myself. But at the same time, I kind of want to, go camping with my family. I haven't gone camping in a long time. And that's just another complaint of mine. I'm just trying to fill up this video with, like, time and stuff. Because I have another 5 minutes to talk, basically. And I am running out of stuff. My life has been very boring lately. I haven't had that much going on. So, yeah. Oh, actually, there is something going on. And this is a huge, like, stepping stone, milestone, I guess, in my life. So, as some of you may know, I did finish junior college. And so I'm going to a nearby college, and I have new student orientation coming up. And it is the weirdest feeling because I already went through new student orientation when I went to the JC that I went to, the junior college. So it kind of feels like I'm starting over in a way because it's like I've already been through this, but I have to go through this again with a new school. And it's on Monday. And I'm so happy because I didn't request it off, and I should have, but I didn't. And I was like, I was just praying to the gods, any god that will answer my prayers. I was like, please, please, please let me get this day off. I really need it for school. But I already requested all the days that I could have off this month. Because you can only do 2 requests off a month. So I already did that because I have I had my cousin's wedding, and I had something else. Oh, Aaron and I had our sleepover. My boyfriend and I had our sleepover. So, yeah. I had those 2 weekends requested off, and that's all I could have. So I was just like, please, God, let it happen. And it happened. I got it off just by chance. Thank goodness. That doesn't mean they're going to try to call me in. I have a feeling that they will, but I'm going to have to tell them no because I have new student orientation. And I'm how do I put this? New student orientation, it goes on from 7 o'clock in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon. It is the longest waste of my time. And I know I'm saying that right now, but who knows? Watch the next video that comes out. I'm going to be like, new student orientation was great, and I had so much fun, and I met a whole bunch of new friends. Maybe. We'll see. I'll cross that bridge, and I will relay the message to you when I get there. But as of right now, I'm like, it's just a huge waste of time. I just need to find out what classes I need to take, and I need to know how to register for classes. Why does it take all day? And I did get an email, and the email said, new student orientation. This is what you're going to do. You're going to get your classes. You're going to get your photo ID card, your student card or whatever. And you're also going to, there's icebreaker games and things to do with your new classmates so you guys get to know each other. And I am the type of person who goes to class and I don't talk to anyone. I'm here not to make friends. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to go to class and get a good grade. So I'm kind of like those characters on, not the characters, well, they're the people on reality TV shows where they win a competition, and there's that one character who's like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win. That's me, except like me winning is just passing my classes with a C or better. Essentially. I'm that character, the character who's like, I'm not here to make friends. And I don't want to waste my all day there, and it's gonna take all day, and at least I do get one meal. Like, it cost me, what was it, $200? This better be the best meal of my life, because it was like was it $200? I know I put down a $200 deposit, and I feel like it was, the $200 was for either school or for new student orientation, because I think I might have paid $25 for new student orientation. So I'm just going to add it together, so $225. This better be the best meal of my life, because I spent quite a bit. And I'm like a little stressed out too, because I'm like, what do I do? Do I bring anything? And this is the same school my sister's going to, but lately her and I have been like arguing, ? It's not like huge arguing where we get into fights, but it's like enough arguing that she doesn't want to talk to me, and I don't know why. Like I know she told me not to talk about her on my channel, but just this will be really quick. Like the other day I woke up and I was like, good morning. And she goes, you're not a good brother. And I was like, okay. So I had to ask one of my coworkers, and that's fine. At least I got the information that I needed. And I'm getting close to the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you think of the build. If you have any ideas of something for me to build, let me know in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Oh, actually, before I wrap this up, this build, you can find it in the gallery. It's called Mamma Mia. Okay, bye everybody.